Good evening and welcome. It is Saturday night. It is bonfire night, or Guy Fawkes night, or something. Or that was yesterday. And welcome to the Ring Show.
I think it's All Souls bonfire or something after.
It is.
Night after, isn't it?
We is back
All
after
Saints.
our mix with death last week at Whitby Goth Festival. Ooh, very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was an awesome festival. First of all, Stig, how are you and where are you?
Oh, very well. I'm still in Whitby, as you can see. Everyone seems to have frozen behind me, but they're still stuck on stage. I think it's down to the stickiness of the
It is
beer
very
and
cold
stuff.
there.
Yes,
very
it
cold
is.
by the
That's
sea.
why
They're
all blue.
frozen to the floor.
Yeah. I'm still
Okay, so that joke didn't really work. Stella, over to
there. Would have
you.
done if you wanted to talk over me.
Good
Hey,
evening.
Skelly. Good evening. Where are you?
Where am I? It's Beirut by the sounds of it.
And Mechanized, how are you this week?
Good. Back to normal after a really hard party weekend, which I'm not used to at all. And it was great. I have to say, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and well, first of all, thank you to everybody who came and saw us in Whitby last weekend. It was unbelievable. It was
Mental.
packed out, chaos, and just a crazy evening. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Big shout out to everybody who went. It was awesome. We will be back soon. So hopefully everybody's had a really nice bonfire night over here in the UK and elsewhere around the world. Possibly not, but there you go. I don't care anymore. I've been drinking. What is everybody drinking tonight? So tonight I am on honeycomb cider. Honeycomb cider. I can hear
I'm on German wheat beer.
Skelly, are you drinking?
I am. I'm just finishing up the Strongbow because I'm feeling classy tonight.
Classy. And Mechanized?
I just opened my new Whitby board gin.
And?
It's very nice.
Show us the bottle gimmick.
Show us the bottle gimmick.
There's a gimmick in the bottle. Gimmick in the bottle. Gimmick in the bottle.
Watch it. Look at this. I've got a gin disco going on here, people. A gin disco party.
And does the ABV go up when you press that button?
Yeah. What goes up? The alcohol level. Yeah.
Okay,
and I think you can shake it, and it goes like glitty. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it.
Glitty.
Yeah.
I know. I understand German.
There you go.
Oh yes, that is German, isn't it? That's totally German.
Glitty, bitter.
Okay, let's get this party started. Let us get on to Fact or Fic first. We have a turn going on tonight.
I was whispering about strong bow. Like
we have. Hold on, everybody. Are you ready for a slightly crap jingle? Okay, Facts or Fic, we have a lot on tonight. So I will start off because I'm not sure if I've used this one before, but I've been drinking cider, so who cares? And hello from my great friend, Derek, who's invisible.
Hi, Derek.
Yes. So my Fact or Fic to everybody in internet land is I went to a bonfire night, a fireworks demonstration a few years ago, and one of the fireworks was either faulty or it was a special trick bought one because in front of about 10,000 people, the fireworks were going up making different signs. So it was like, oh, it's a tree. Oh, it's a smiley face. And this one was a giant meat whistle. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It was either a faulty firework, but it went up and it drew a massive dong in the sky.
You sure it wasn't just a rocket ship with big propulsors?
It could have been everybody in the audience. It was deathly quiet, and then lots of laughter, and then people couldn't believe what they saw. That is my Fact or Fic. Did it happen, or is I telling a porky? Stig, over to you and your beard.
Oh, well, my beard. It's my beard's actually what wasn't involved in this one. When I was in Australia on my gap year, I was picking grapes and stuff like that, working my way around. Gap is not that funny. In a vineyard, yes, and various other places. I didn't do any sheep shearing or anything like that. Anyway, I found an opal that then was priced at 10,000 Australian dollars, which now is about £5,500, but then was about 8,300. So there you go. On my gap year in Australia, did I find an opal worth 10,000 Australian dollars?
That sounds very believable. He had the details there, didn't he? Skelly.
Yeah.
I thought I'd tell a Whitby related one. I'll tell the non-dirty one. One time at Whitby, I accidentally dropped a full glass of water that went through the sink, and the owner of the cottage was not impressed.
No.
Oh dear me. Mechanized.
Well, did I or did I not think that the 5th of November is an attack and a war start, and phoned my parents in Germany and asked for help?
Were you drinking at the time?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Possibly. No, who knows? Okay, guys, you have to the end of the show to work out if that's a fact or a fict. Also, we have news that we are playing Bradford on the 26th of February. So that is up on the Cultivator Way. It's an awesome venue, super excited, and there is a lot going on next year. So you will be bombarded with information of all the places we are playing. We are playing UK, quite a few places. We are playing Deutschland, mechanized.
And there's very few places. Wait, can't wait to announce it all. But yeah,
amazing places in Germany and also in America. So UK, Germany, and USA next year. Watch out, because here we come. Yes. So back over to Mechanized first. Mechanized, what was the high point of Whitby last week for you?
Well, first of all, that was our first gig for over 2 years, nearly. Let's for 2 years. Indoors. I don't talk V2A Fest. I'm talking indoors. So it was quite a challenge, mentally, to go into a room without a mask and really sing and dance. And actually, it has been fantastic. It was packed out. And, well, the first thing I did coming back was doing a test. And it came back negative. So, yeah, it's safe out there, hopefully, in a lot of places. So it was nice for me, relatively. So I think, everybody who took, who came, took it serious. And, well, I didn't hear of anybody catching the lurgies there. So, which is great. So that's my high point, really.
Skelly.
I'd have to say the gig and the Magpie Cafe.
Could you explain a bit about the Magpie Cafe?
Oh, it's a very, very, very famous fish restaurant in Whitby. A lot of people regard it as the best. You go during the busy weekend and people are queuing out the door to get a table in there, which is a bit daft, really. You don't want to queue and wait and then feel pressure to finish your food quickly. So we did the smart thing and went on a quiet night and had rather a feast. Did we not?
Rather a feast. Rather amazing. Stig.
Oh, I thought it was great. I was a bit disappointed with the Swingers Bridge. There's not much action going on there at all, apart from those 3 blokes sitting on chairs in that little hut in the corner.
I think it's the time you went there in your Speedos.
I think it was, yeah.
Was it? It was a bit cold.
2 a.m.
I had those Speedos. I had retreated.
What about so that was Swingers Bridge. Did you also go to Dogging Corner, or was that?
No, I did go and have a look at
I think you did. I think you did.
Did I? Corner.
So it was absolutely really enjoyed Whitby this year. It was awesome.
Even Skelly knows. He gave you the look. He knows he went to the Docking Corner.
So a big shout out to Michael. Who else have we got online? We've got
Leela, Van Fury, Tony, Mike, Julie, Chell. That's only a few I can see at the moment.
Flying up the screen. Somebody from Facebook. So, hello, whoever this is. Hope we'll meet at
Anatopia.
Ooh. I think we will.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. We don't know.
Yes. And also a big, massive shout out to a awesome German band, post-apocalyptic German band, who we love, who are awesome fun, and they are really, really good, called Mega Bosch.
Mega Bosch.
Boom.
Mega Bosch. So I can't wait to party with these guys.
Yeah, they are awesome bunch, and we will get drunk and go wild in Germany. So super excited about that. Mark, a big shout out to Mark. Whitby
I like
gig.
his comment. That's really good. Have you got that?
Mechanized witnessed his mom at the Whitby gig. She had no idea what was going on. Vito were the only band. She went down the front floor.
It rocked.
It was.
And I hope she survived. I hope it was not your mum-in-law who asked me who to get it off, and I told her to lick it.
Somebody else asked me how to get the chrome off, and I did say flamethrower or sandpaper. I know chainsaw or sandpaper or something like that. And they did believe me. Never believe somebody from V2A. That's all I can say.
This is why we can't get insurance.
As we always say, safety third. Safety third. So yes, we are. As we said, we are playing some awesome places in the UK next year. We have a new stage show coming up. We are working on the new album. So the new album Doomsday will be released next year. And then we're off around America and we are in Germany. Deutschland, here we cometh. Bit of German there for you guys.
Wir kommen.
Say
it proper.
Yes.
We're cometh.
Wir kommen.
Also massive shout out to everybody who's bought the tickets for the V2A Fest. They are going like hotcakes. Ow! Hotcakes. Also, the Nuke City stickers are a thing. They now exist. There will be stuff, merch, T-shirts, and all that lot. The V2A Fest tickets will start going out next week. So remember, guys, if you buy your ticket before the New Year's Day, you'll get a special VIP goodie bag. Not just the goodie bag, you get the VIP goodie bag on entry to the festival, and it's going to be amazing. It is at least twice or three times bigger than this year, which was stunning. So please go after that. They are selling like hotcakes. I think again, Mechanized, I think we will possibly for next year, we will sell out again.
Well, if it continues as it is, yes.
It's looking awesome. We've got a load of people from America coming. We have people from Germany coming. We have a load of people from Czech Republic coming and the UK. So we are having tribes from all around the world coming over to the festival.
Party.
Super excited. Super excited. What else are we up to? We've got loads of things. So I've just got so much to fly up. We are playing Amphi, Mechanized Explain Amphi Festival in Das Deutschland.
Amphi Festival is a huge festival down in Cologne. So it's by the Rhine, and it's what can I say? It's one of the most amazing festivals to play at, and I can't wait to get there. So really looking forward to it. We should have played 2 years ago, but unfortunately, due to why, it has been moved twice, and we are now playing next year, and we cannot wait. Really looking forward to it.
It is going to be absolutely amazing. We are also Stig. We are playing a small festival, a slightly unknown festival called Wasteland Weekend. Explain to the audience what that is.
Oh, it's like being in a Doctor Who quarry. It's a bit of sand. It's epic. I mean, all the people who are in the chat room and out there should know what Wasteland Weekend's all about. It's Mad Max meets American Air Force Base meets God knows what in the desert, and it's fantastic. It's drunken debauchery as well.
And we are going, and then over to Skelly. Skelly, we are playing for our first time ever next year near New York on our East Coast tour, Apox East. Hooray! Please explain, Skelly.
Explain the festival I've never been to.
Yes, go on.
Well, from what I've seen, it's post-apocalyptic, but it's a lot greener because of the setting. So there's trees and grass as opposed to desert, and it looks to be a fantastic little weekend.
It does look amazing. It's north of New York, I think.
Isn't it Pennsylvania? Rural Pennsylvania.
Hello, Mel. By the way. Hello, Mike. Yes.
With our good friends Dee and Steve.
Scott.
Yeah. Scott, sorry. Scott. Yeah, sorry.
The other Steve. Scott.
Yeah. Steve, sorry. Yeah. Spelled slightly different, Scott. How come we've got a lot of people saying, how come at most festivals we shout out Ya Ya Ding Dong? Are we going to do a Ya Ya Ding Dong cover?
Yeah, 9.
Was that a yes?
No.
Well, it was a yes from the parrot.
That was a yes.
No.
Leela says her wallet is going to regret next year. I think Leela, you're coming to the UK. I think there's quite a few. I think quite a few of Apox East are coming. We are some of the War Boys are coming over from the Wasteland.
It will be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. Honestly, UK, watch out. If you thought V2A Fest was awesome this year, it is going to be on steroids times hotter next year.
Hot, damn hot.
We have another comment. Bug us a comment, all you lurkers who are watching. Yes, please comment so we know you're out there. We normally get about 1,500 to about 2,000 people watch this a week. You crazy people. I blame the BBC. That's all I can say. A quick thing. Interesting fact. The new Doctor Who's out and nobody's watching it. Hey! Only 6 episodes and then it's gone. Brilliant.
Hooray!
Hooray! Amphi. Also, quick question to Mechanized. Who else, apart from the mighty V2A, are you looking forward to seeing at Amphi? Any of the bands? Can you remember any of the bands?
That's a tricky one.
That's like we're paying attention.
Yeah, London After Midnight. I'm looking forward to because I always liked them from the early years. So I look forward to seeing London After Midnight. I don't know who else is like playing.
Hi, Jeff, by the way.
I want to see she passed. I want to see she passed away because our merch guy has been working.
Are they
with them
playing
ever? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're the fourth line down. He says, looking at the playbill. VNV Nation, Icebreaker,
big shout out to
Suicide Commando.
Oh, who we love. Also, we are going out on the pop. This is not a good idea. We are going out on the pop with our great friends Royce from Germany. So, oh dear.
Oh yeah, Royce are playing. So we're going out for drinkies, I think.
Drinkies with Royce. Skelly, you excited about seeing anybody?
Yeah, just looking now. I think it's Zeromancer. London After Midnight are always good. I've only seen them once before. Frozen Plasma, Empathy Test. There's quite a varied lineup.
Ooh,
good lineup. I look forward to it.
Big
I'm hoping that Ronan lets us chrome him again.
Croman.
What are the chances of that?
Take him to Valhalla.
I will have to find that video and play it again. You don't have that video,
get him.
Stig?
Nope, not to hand.
I will go and grab that.
Right.
It's dead. I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yep.
Somebody's multitasking and I've got no idea what's going on. So yeah, we are playing Bradford. So that is the 26th of Feb, which is going to be our next published one. And then it all kicks off after that for the rest of the year. Very, very busy. New album coming out. So we are in the studio all over Christmas. Also, guys, next week, for all you comic fans, comic book fans, we are taking the V2A Wasteland Chronicles off to Thought Bubble Comic Con in Harrogate.
It's pronounced Harrogate.
Harrogate, yeah.
Harrogate.
Yeah, it's like anime. Yeah,
as posh people say. So we're going to be super excited about that. So me, Dave, and a few other ruffians will be up there. Mainly on the Saturday, Friday night drinking in the pub, and Saturday. So if you are there, come and say hello, and you may get yourself. You might bag yourself a Doomsday medal. Ooh. Part 2 is coming out. Well, it's being drawn at the moment. So very, very excited about all of that. Hello, Nathan. Hey, Nathan. Oh, hell, Nathan. And let us go on to the... So what is hot this week? Let me just find the little jingle. Are you ready? Hold on, everybody, for a slightly disappointing jingle. Dun, dun, dun. And hot this week. Let us start off with Mechanized.
Ooh,
you can tell we've rehearsed this.
June, yeah, we've seen June, which was awesome. Wow. So absolutely outstanding. It's still hot this week. We talked about it last week, but it's still hot this week. Yeah, well, as I said, I'm just recovering from Whitby because it was a long weekend because we didn't come back till Tuesday night. Whitby was super hot, yeah.
Also, for the people who haven't...
Oh! What happens in the shadows? Yes.
Yeah, season 3 of what
happens in the shadows.
What we do in the shadows. That's the rival version.
Sorry, that was a rip-off I downloaded. Sorry. No, I'm joking. Not really.
It's very, very good.
Shit. That was really good though.
It's top banana, guys. If you've watched the film and the season 1 and 2, season 3 gets off to a corker. It is brilliant. Thorin is bonfires are hot.
Did you walk one, Thorin? Have you been on it?
Because he's abomination, they probably caused.
Possibly did cause the fire.
June was a stunning film. If you haven't seen it, guys, and you've only seen the 1980s one, which Patrick runs around shouting "Atomic 2" all the time, it actually made sense and it was stunning. So I really hate Dune, but I love this version. This was amazing. Skelly, what is hot this week?
What we do in the shadows, I just started that. That's brilliant. Loving that so far. Also, I've just finished The Terror, which we're kind of late to because I thought it was a new thing, but it turns out it's a few years old. But it's just been released on Your Best Friends, the BBC this year. So that was very good. Maybe we'll get the second series of that. And I've watched the trailer for The Wheel of Time. It's coming out on Amazon.
That looks good.
That looks good.
That looks good. So a big shout out. I'm just having a look.
I was like, Tony says Northman. I love Northman, but I think it's a humor you have to get. You have to watch it first a little bit to get used to the humor. It's very dark humor. I love Northman.
Mel, come out with a good one that the spaceships in June are weird, but good.
But cool. Wouldn't you like to fly one? I would love to fly one.
Well, you need a guild navigator for one of them.
Oh, look at you with your technology, Patrick.
Technology implies belligerence.
Skelly.
Can I hijack one?
Go on then.
If you know how to navigate,
Well, yeah.
Simple.
How are you going to fold space if you can't see where you're going?
That's it. Yeah. So
true.
there you go.
Very good question. Is there an answer to it?
What is hot for you this week?
Lots of trailers knocking about that look interesting. I like the trailer for Book of Boba Fett. That looks good. Unless you're an arachnophobe, in which case you'll be scared shitless in the first 2.5 seconds. However, the rest of it sort of augurs well for the upcoming. What else have I got down here? Can't wait for the boys trailer, but it isn't out yet. But there was a picture of the Crimson Countess, so it's like Payback's coming on. So that's Laurie Holden from Walking Dead. She's in that. Shared a picky of her costume, and apparently it's very, very true to the comic. Very red, yes.
For me, this week, what is what? June, as I said, as Mech and I said, stunning film. If you haven't seen it, guys, it is a 20 out of 10. It is awesome, and it actually makes sense. The Expanse is coming out again very, very soon. Last season, it's not out yet, but I'm still excited. It's December the 10th. What Happens in the Shadows? Awesome is out. Lock and Key, not really. It's not sure. Doom Patrol. I am a Marvel fan through and through, so I don't watch any DC normally, but oh my God, isn't this show good? Is anybody else watched this? Doom Patrol? 3 seasons on
no idea.
Amazon Prime. It is really good. They even had they played a Dead Kennedy song on it. I can't believe it. It was awesome. So Doom Patrol on Amazon Prime. Check it out, guys. It is amazeballs. Also, if anybody's got anything out there that they could suggest to us.
Well, Boba Fett, I cannot wait.
Man. It looks good.
It's going to be awesome.
It looks like it's going to build on how good The Mandalorian was.
I hope so. Really do.
Somebody says Day Watch, and I love Day Watch. If you've watched Day Watch and Night Watch, the Russian sort of sci-fi horror films, there's 2 of them. There was a third, but they never made that into a film. Seriously, the best Russian films ever. Amazing. Really, 10 out of 10. Boba Fett looks great. Everybody's super excited. Should we do the What's Not Hot? Let's fly. Let's
go on then. Let's go for it. Go on. What's Not Hot then?
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, for me, what is not hot? Doctor Who.
Woo! Excellent. That's out of the way now.
There's only 6 episodes. There's only 6 episodes, and then Chibnall and Jodie. Bye. Yeah, so Russell T Davies is coming back to save the show like he normally does. I haven't even watched it, so I can't say if it's good or bad. But having seen the other 2,
so you're slagging it off, and you haven't actually watched it.
Having seen the other 2 seasons, it was so bad I gave up. So I will return once they've gone. I think nothing personal. I feel sorry for Jodie because it's not her fault. It's Chibs, the little chunky Chibs, writing just utter dribble. So. That's not hot. And also, what is not hot? Loads of fireworks. If you're a cat or a dog or whatever, please give your animals a hug and give them loads of love because it's scary time for them. So loads of love to all the animals.
Yeah.
Stig.
Yes.
What
I
is
love animals too.
Not hot?
Bloody British Motorway Network. What a fright.
Jeez.
All right. So I checked Google Maps, and all right. Bit iffy sometimes. I thought, how long is it going to take me to get from the south of England up to Whitby? 6.5 hours. I thought, 6.5 hours? Jeez, that's going to be a long 10 hours. 10 hours it took.
Yeah.
Lincoln flip. Thank God it was worth it.
Can you explain some of the crashes that driving up there and driving back we heard of or seen on our different travels?
Well, it's due to the fact that I think people have just forgotten how to drive during lockdown. They appear to have the inability to work out which side of the road they should be on for a start. But
or how they fastened their load.
One I came across was an Arctic lorry, a semi to you Americans, which was carrying sort of half sides of a houses, like big thick foam sections. Seems to have forgotten he must have tied it down with blue tack and elastic bands because 2 flew off. One went in front of it and the other one hit a van behind, which then careered off the road. Which fortunately I don't think anybody was hurt.
Game show.
Bloody hell, what a muppet.
It's like wacky races.
Yeah, would have been, yeah. Anyway.
Mudley.
It was horrible.
It is crazy.
So that's what's not hot for me.
Yes. Skelly, what is not hot?
I'm going to go after Games Workshop again.
Oh good. We haven't done that for a while. Go on. What's wrong with Games Workshop?
I've not bought anything off them in ages, but just saw they're releasing a new product, and they added this little thing below on the blurb saying, "Our pre-order now, you get our pre-order guarantee." And I thought, what's their pre-order guarantee? Their pre-order guarantee is if you pre-order this product, you'll get it. That's like, wow. So this is like, isn't that just like the most basic things? Like, you pay money for this product, we'll give you this product that you've just paid money for. That's like
interesting.
Yeah. That's their I mean, I know the Amazon's pre-order guarantee is if the price goes down after you've pre-ordered, we'll refund you the difference. Games Workshop, give us the money, we'll give you what you've paid for.
Wow.
Probably.
Which the bad thing is they've had to bring that in because they've not always done that in the past. Wow.
Oh, wow. So big shout out to Justin, our guitar player, who I think has got another gig with a different band. Boo, Cruel Cucumbers,
yeah.
Cucumbers and all that.
Yeah,
sticky cucumbers.
So Justin, stop texting and stuff like that. Get back to your gig
and switch your mobile off on stage.
Yeah,
and get away from that bed. All I'm saying.
I think he's on now.
Yeah, he's got this thing about beds. What is this thing about beds? But
I didn't see a bed. Yeah, there was a bed somewhere on the stage. I didn't see a bed. Yeah,
on the stage.
On the stage somewhere in Whitby. So I didn't see the bed. Well, but I was busy working.
Just a warning to people.
Sure, it wasn't just a really soft riser.
Yeah,
it could have been. If people have not seen us live this year, we now have like these giant guns on stage. And also for next year, when we start going with the new songs and the new album and the new stage show, we've got even more crap and crazy stuff on stage. So, guys, if you got covered in foam, sprayed in the face with silver spray and everything else, next year's going to be 10 times worse. Isn't it mechanized?
Possibly.
Possibly. I can't wait. I can't wait for V2A Fest as well. I'm super excited about that. It's we've been contacted by so many different bands and so many different performers, and also some of the tribes. Tribes, guys, if you are a big tribe, get your name down. Contact us because there are specific and specialized places for tribes to build their own encampments.
But they're limited, so when they're gone, they're gone, and you go on to the main camping.
Leela's got a good what's not hot. Her local radio station has already switched to Christmas music.
Oh, I hate it.
It's not like you can't walk in a shop and you can't avoid bloody Christmas music.
I've already seen someone with their Christmas. I think it was their Christmas lights up.
Yeah, Shell's got one about
that. Just stand outside the house and shout, "Have you no honor?"
Before throwing a bucket of water at it and fusing everything.
Are we going to play Whammed this year?
Yeah, well, it's not a question, or it's not an optional thing. You play and you get whammed, or you survive.
Okay,
I survive.
Skelly, can you explain? Let me zoom in on your face because that's a beautiful face.
Go on.
Can you explain to the people around the world what Whammed is?
Well, it's Whamageddon. It's a knockout game. It begins on the 1st of December and it ends at midnight on the 24th, so it ends on Christmas Day. The object is not to hear Wham's version of Last Christmas at all. You can hear covers or alternate versions of it, but you're out of the game as soon as you hear any part of Last Christmas, and you go to Whamhalla.
So Whamhalla. So guys, we're going to play this on the Freak Show along with all of you guys as well. So
you are not. I will not come on the free. Yeah, there rules.
Not the battle royal. There's honor.
Honor. That's it. There are rules, and these rules are not to be broken.
Yes. So we will be playing Whamageddon with all of you guys, and there will be obviously a trophy if anybody manages to get to Christmas Day without hearing that horrific, nightmarish song.
It's a nice song.
In fact, I actually met George Michael once. Driving. He was driving down the road the other way with his mother, and I stuck my V's up to show him how much I didn't approve of his music. Nothing personal. I just thought they were shit.
Wasn't it a public toilet then?
The nuclear light.
Oh dear. Yes. I can't wait. Also, next year, V2A, the Temple, is going to have its own nightclub. Hey! Oh, yes. Yes. So,
that should get messy.
What can possibly go wrong?
Almost everything.
Yes. Everything. Well, soon as the abominations.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Wild people. Also, we have a load of people who are bringing tanks and custom rat bikes and stuff like that. We have got a load coming in from Europe and a load from the UK. We met a load last week in Whitby. So if you have custom cars, bikes, flamethrowers and stuff, come on down to V2A Fest. Also, hopefully, I don't think they can make it next year, but hopefully the year after, Mega Bosch. We're going to get them over from Germany. They are. It's going to be awesome fun. Leo says tanks. Yes.
You're welcome.
Tanks.
Leela was from Halad.
Already?
Yeah. Already?
No. She says that every year so far.
Oh,
not this year yet.
I've only ever survived 1 year. That was 2019.
Do you have to hear the whole song, or is it just?
No, if you hear any of the song, you're out.
Yeah.
So if I play
going
it,
shopping
if I play it on the Freak Show, I can destroy everything.
Yeah, but that's just a really naff thing to do. It's not a battle royale. It's
because that would be counted as suicide as well.
Oh, well, that's true.
Which doesn't count.
Really. Unless I'm wearing
no self-inflicted wounds.
It's just generally regarded as not a nice thing to do. It ain't cool. Don't do it.
Maybe we should have a screening of one of the Norseman series or episodes with the abomination in the cinema. That'd be good.
God. Yes,
that should get messy.
But also another very exciting thing next year, guys, because the new album we are working on now, and hopefully will finish very, very soon to come out next year, we will be filming a load of videos. Like we've done before, if you've seen the Warboy videos and all that lot. So I think, Leela, you were on the Warboy video, which has had nearly 70,000 views. Freak Bear was on the Freak Show video, etc. So your claim to fame, guys, next year we will be filming loads of different videos for the new album. So get on them videos. It's going to be awesome. We are going to film a special one as well in Germany. So there will be a special one we're going to film directly at V2A Fest, amongst others. So Thorin, that sounds fun. I'm not sure what Thorin sounds like fun. Tanks. I think people are just talking about tanks at the moment. And the nightclub.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dirty Pool. What's Mike Stefaninator on about? Dirty pool drone. Drone, is this something you need to tell us about?
Dirty pool drone. I don't know. We were thinking of doing jelly wrestling next year if we can get different tribes to.
It's a bit one-sided, isn't it? What, you versus the jelly?
Well, if we can get different tribes to nominate their own jelly wrestling fighter, we have more people fighting.
We could have a Royal Rumble.
It could be. We saw that somewhere. Where was that? Was that in Old Town or somewhere? Junktown, Old Town?
Old Town.
Somebody had jelly wrestling.
I think they were in custard or mud.
It had very bizarre rules.
I wasn't paying that much attention to the rules.
It was a good one.
What were you concentrating on then, Scully?
Just as Jerry ambience, just checking there was no foul play going on either. No run-ins and whatever. With a chair. Usual stuff.
The computer game is going very well, so thank you very much for everybody who played on the computer game and gave great feedback. That is coming out early next year. Let me just quickly show you the demo. First of all, Leo, brilliant idea. That I think we will have to do that. We'll have to have like a V2A fest and a little Wasteland Weekend festival going on as you're driving your buggy around, blowing crap up. Will be awesome. That'd be amazing. Is everybody okay? Everybody's tired. Come on, guys. Come on.
Ooh.
I'm working.
Yes.
I'm just concentrating.
I've just put a bloody fact-fict thing to try and get people to vote a bit more.
So, Stig, were you by any chance slightly drunk last week?
Yes. What was happening last week? Any different to any normal week? I'm on the Pernod now. I've gone from coffee through wheat beer to Pernod. Well, not Pernod.
Look at you.
Pastis 51.
Leo says it's 7:45 a.m. over there in sunny Australia.
Nice.
Oh, very, very nice.
Right and early.
Bonjour, Australia.
We are also, so Bradford, we have announced Bradford. We are going to be announcing another UK festival very, very soon. Well, I can give you a sneak hint. Oh
God, here he goes.
At the area.
I've got the lawyers on the phone again.
I know. It's not Bradford.
Is it Whitby?
It's not Whitby, but it's opposite side of the country, but that up north. We played there before, and it was really, really amazing. And we are.
And it's a seaside as well.
It's a seaside as well. Ooh. Skelly, you were there. You probably can't remember anything.
I was there. It was
a great gig, wasn't it? It was packed. So we are playing again. It is mechanized. Would you like to? It's not released yet. But
don't tell
leave
people
it till next time then.
We'll leave it till next time.
Yes. Tune in next week.
Well, 2 weeks time. I think we're going to have next week off. We're going to relax. We're chilling. And we will be back in 2 weeks time with a special guest. We have lots of people wanting to come on the show. Loads of movie people. We still got a load of Mad Max people to grab. Mike he's over in California. 2:45 over here. Mark, a big shout out to Mark again. Will there be a chance to see the Mad Max documentary at V2A
Definitely, yes.
Yes. Yeah, we had a technical issue, and we have that definitely coming. And also, Danny, who is number one son from the actual creator of the Mad Max.
He's off the market, ladies.
Yes, he's getting married very soon, and he's bringing his own tribe. So number one son and their own tribe are coming to V2A Fest.
Oh, sorry.
We've had a cocktail suggestion for you, Stig.
Oh.
Who by?
Coat. It's from Mr. Lava Bread, isn't it?
PVC.
Does it involve lava bread? Oh,
and PVC.
You got all those things in. Do you have to layer them in a shot glass?
Oh, okay.
Well,
that sounds dangerous.
Bloody awful.
Michael, I nearly brought you a lot of that green stuff back from Whitby. When the water was out, there was lots of green stuff around. I was like,
a quick question, guys, because we are sorting out the tour for next year, which is very it's all over the place. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say. I've been drinking cider. Should we play Cardiff? Question to you guys out there. We've played Cardiff before. It's always been packed. It's been crazy. We've had people on stage diving with wellies on. It's a crazy place.
I'm assuming you mean Cardiff, South Wales, not sort of Cardiff, Australia or America, as we have a global audience here.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, Cardiff in Wales. So also so let us know, guys. Should we play Cardiff? Big shout out to Jay, who was going to come on, but he will come on some other time. So Jay was one of the organisers at Whitby. Awesome guy. He is coming he's an amazing DJ as well. And he is going to be DJing at the V2A Temple.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
I cannot wait. They run an amazing festival at Whitby, and it's getting bigger and bigger every time. It is the coolest place in the whole of Whitby. Seriously, it blows the dung out of all the other venues, etc. It's amazing people. It shouldn't
be dung in any of the venues, really.
Well, you know what I mean. It is amazing. So literally, Jay is the king of the kingdom.
I love how we're getting time checks from around the world. 2:45 in California, 4:46 in Minnesota.
And Michael says pint glass. I have no idea. He's obviously
I think that's for the PVC. That's PVC.
You layers this in the
PVC code.
All right.
Right, pint glass. I've written it all down.
I think you shake it in a cocktail shaker. And it's like on bottom where you get the straws up the nose or not at all.
So Shell says, congratulations to number one son. We're going to have to get him on, actually. We will have to get number one son
that'd be good, yeah.
Or Gate Crash's wedding. I'm not sure.
21:49 in Wrexham.
Thanks, Tony.
Also, Michael, Silent Green is becoming legendary worldwide. People are scared of this stuff.
Well, quite rightly too.
As Mech and I said, we were driving. We were walking around a very cold and wet Whitby. We looked out onto the picturesque beach, saw decontaminated seaweed, and thought of you, Michael, and Silent Green.
That's touching.
Things you do to us, Michael.
Such a charmer.
I am scarred for life on that. Seriously, it was. If you think how bad can cold, wet seaweed just scooped off a beach and stuck in a tin taste, yeah,
pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
21:50 in Lincoln.
Oh,
look at us. We're going to replace.
How many time zones do we have over here, though?
What?
Yeah.
How many time zones do we actually have over here?
How many different continents have we got? People. That's not. I'm not talking like
3
letters. Do we have on the show? So we have people from the UK. We have
the UK
US.
is not a continent.
Well, it can be. So we got Europe.
Look what happened with Brexit. Look what happened.
So we've got Europe. We have Australia. We have the US.
That's North America.
North America. Oh, look at you
with me Atlas.
Hey, Mark's up in Teesside. Why? That's a greeting. No, Mike.
It's not the time.
Mark was really good.
It's
awesome
always beer o'clock.
And also, guys, what question to you, a lot out there? What V2A song would you like to see us play or take on tour with us next year?
Ooh.
So as we're going through, we're going to be playing a load of the new stuff. We're going to play some old classic favorites. We're going to douse everybody in all that silver stuff and foam and everything else. What is your favorite V2A live song? And please let us know, and we will put it in the set.
It's one of my favorite photographs from, or bits of video from Whitby, was that guy you turned into look like a Mr. Whippy. It's like his whole head was like covered in foam. That was brilliant. That was.
Well, because
we'll put that in the video when we do it.
We will put it in the video because Sam couldn't make it. And also, big shout out to Big T.
Oh yeah, we've done it already.
Who was one of our gun handlers and merch dude. So big shout out. He like the ladies, and the ladies like a Big T. Also, big shout out to Now Terry.
Now Terry was weapon destroyer on stage.
He came. He caused shit. He was awesome. We love you, Terry. And he's coming to Bradford. So sorry, Bradford. It's going to be amazing.
There goes the city.
There goes the city. We love Terry.
Mike's voting for Cannibal Clan.
That is a great song, actually.
Yeah,
that is
as good as that one.
That is toxic.
We're saying Jesus Love You needs
well, yeah, I might do a newer version of
Jesus
Love You.
Oh, yeah. Spice it up.
2022 Jesus Loves You. Also,
BBC edit.
Yeah, if you can think of a good cover version for us to do next year, guys. If we get enough people voting for it, we will do it, and we will play it just to get on your nerves. So,
Layla, you can't choose 4, 5.
Yeah, but Layla
6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
But she's really good.
Whole back catalogue.
She is my go-to person when I'm handing the mic to in America at Wasteland Weekend, because all the other war boys, you shove the mic in their face and they're like, or I only know the war boy one, whereas Leela knows all the words to all the songs, so she is awesome. Jesus,
war boys just know one word,
and she can dance.
Freak Show went ballistic at Whitby, by the way. Wasn't it awesome? And Purge, they got all the glow sticks out. It was
not sure where they turned up from.
It was like a rave mass murder. It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Shell's reminding us about Barbie Girl.
Oh,
it was a promise. It might have been a drunken promise, but I think it was a promise.
I can't even remember that. I must have been drunk. Mel. Mel, we love you, Mel.
Agadoo. No.
No.
In Guns We Trust. Hey, up.
We got loads. So
anything by Black Flag.
Sophie, Freak Show, yes, and a big shout out to Mechanized. Would you like to just show your jewelry?
Yeah, I have to put another order in because there are some I like.
Load, yeah.
There's some awesome one for Christmas. So yeah, that's the present I got. But I want to put some orders in because they have some new stuff out for Christmas and I can't decide. But they have so much awesome stuff. So yeah, I'm really shopping.
Scarlet and Chains.
Scarlet and the Chains, yeah.
Who we are going to get on the show very, very soon. And also Lex. So we get some of the shops on from V2A Fest on. Also, we need to get Abomination on just to show you the rest of the world how bizarre, how crazy these people are. We love Abomination. So what else have we got? Mel is just a sweetheart. Mel, honestly, our favorite Mel. Shell played Burn the Witch. Ooh,
we would never come after you, Shell.
Also, Yaya Ding Dong. It seems to become a thing.
Definitely no Ding Dong.
Well, you say that, but if the people ask, if they get most votes,
not everybody. No, sometimes you have to, leave it in church. Just leave it there.
Vetoed.
Sometimes you have to leave it in the church. What are we talking about now? You leave the priest in the church.
The ding dong.
Oh, okay.
Give me a ding dong in church.
Michael Bradford. Yeah, definitely. Now Terry is coming. For the people who have not met Now Terry around the world, he is awesome. He is our official V2A armorer. Yes.
whether we want it or not.
He is amazing. What else have we got?
What's Torin on about? Are you sure you want us on? Of course we do, Torin.
Torin, of course we do. Sorry, I'm further down.
You might be banned. Well, we tried so often.
Again.
We even did Yaya Ding Dong. We're still not. So don't worry.
In fact, Mechanized, would you like to explain when the Eurovision Song Contest was on, you and Stig, how many different countries tried to ban us?
Over 30, I think.
Yeah, they don't like. Yeah,
they were not happy.
Some rubbish about copyright.
Yeah.
I say.
What's that? I don't know.
Copyright law.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So we had 4 or 5 different streams going on, and we were getting shut down by so many different countries on a certain stream, and then that would go, and then we'd be on to another one. We were like
hopping.
We'll sort it out for next time, though. We'll do a proper watch party where it sort of plays in the background, sort of thing. That'll work.
Without on the green screen.
Or vote for V2A to represent the UK in the Eurovision Song Contest.
Is that the year after next or next year?
I have no idea. It's like I'm paying attention.
One of them years.
Make sharp as you go along.
I really, really do. What else have we got? Shall we get on to let us answer the fact or fict?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's play the jingle. Sorry, it's a whirlwind.
You're the one that plays the jingle.
Give us a jingle.
I've been on the pop.
It's all voice control now, is it?
I have been on the pop.
Was that your mind talking to you?
Alexa, play the jingle.
I'm going to play the jingle. It is.
Boom.
So I'll start first. So my fact or fict was: did I go to a fireworks show a few years ago, and for some reason it was either a faulty firework. It was one of these special ones that does a special picture in the sky. It was either a faulty firework or a special one that they paid more money for, and it, instead of going up and doing a smiley face or doing some sort of kind of picture in the sky, it was a 50-foot meat whistle that everybody was like, about 10,000 people just going. Then loads of giggles, and then something else happened, and then people were going, did that really happen? Who knows? Fact or fict? So, Mechanized, what do you think?
Would you trust this one with a meat whistle? I think he did.
So you reckon it's a fact?
Yeah.
Skelly, you know me, and you used to have a beard.
Well, I won't go into any possible Rorschach effect we might have had. Well, things being left to interpretation. I'm gonna say it happened. There was indeed a skin flute painted in the sky. But I think it was probably just misinterpreted. It was probably just a magnificent rocket ship with large boosters, and maybe it was shooting its laser gun at some far off foe.
Yes. Yes.
At the final.
It was spectacular.
Stig, what do you think?
Oh, well, what I think
is very believable. Or Stig's very believable. I'm not sure where we're going with that. So, what do you think?
The fact that you started drinking yesterday. So we were having a debate in the comments thing about when you started drinking. Sorry, you weren't involved in this one.
Actually. Oh, no, I can't focus on the screen anyhow.
Well, I mean, I know you, and I've not known you with a beard, so therefore, but was it you that was supposed to have launched a aforesaid phallic firework?
No, it wasn't me, actually. I think it was a person who sometimes prints our T-shirts.
Right. Okay, so you didn't have your hands on the phallic firework. Okay.
It was not me with the phallic firework.
Oh, well, back with the blue touch papers lit.
That does sound good. That sounds like a holy relic. It's like
does.
Raiders of the Lost Ark with the...
Or like some of my jokes.
Okay.
They're old enough. I don't know aforesaid T-shirt printer. And it could well be the angle you were lying at from cider poisoning. So I think it's false.
And what does the audience think?
The audience disagree with me because they're idiots. And they think it was.
Listen to Stig. I love you all.
I love you all. Yeah, really.
All I can see is googly eyes. It's all gone green screened on. So you know how you get green and green doesn't work on a green screen.
Yeah, I'll go invisible.
Or maybe it doesn't.
It means you get two googly eyes. The audience do in fact 100% agree with you that you did in fact see a phallic firework.
And the answer is, it's true. It was at a Worcester bonfire firework demonstration a few years ago on the race course, which is quite posh, Worcester race course. And it was like, oh, look, they're doing pictures now with the fireworks. Oh, it's a star. Oh, it's a smiley face. Oh.
It's
a dong.
It's a
ya ding dong.
It's a ya ding dong and a big one.
Very funny. I think it made the local news and everything like that. It was highly entertaining. Mechanized. What was your fact or fict?
When I moved to the UK and it came to the 5th of November, did I think that the war has started in England and I called my parents for help?
First of all, I'm going to say that's a fict because I think you're from Solihull. Skelly.
I'm going to vote a fict because Germans don't mention the war.
And
also, didn't you move first to London?
Yeah, I said when I was in London.
You'll have heard tons of small arms fire way before November, so you'd know the difference by then.
Haven't you been down Hackney?
On a Friday night?
Stig. I'm losing.
Yeah. No. I think mechanized is far too sensible to think that. Unless I've changed my mind. Yeah, I agree. She did.
So Leo says it's a fict. Nothing scares mechanized. That's true.
Oh, he's the only one. Everyone else thinks that it's the truth. In the audience, that is.
The audience thinks it's the truth. So mechanized. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's see what Michael says because he's always a good judge of character. McFact.
Like McFly, but different.
It is. It's a tribute band. Mechanized.
As a matter of fact, I actually crawled under my blanket because I was asleep. I was getting ready. In my London times, I had like a pre-sleep before I went to slime night at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, a disco nap.
Yeah, so it was my disco nap. And suddenly this big bang's going off and you couldn't see any rockets flying. And I seriously was not, being German, I was totally not aware of this 5th November malarkey. And I really thought we are under attack. So I called my mum while I was laying under my blanket and asking for help. And she heard the things. But then, my flatmate came in and said it's normal. So
you felt mighty silly after that.
I did. But
mighty silly.
Well, if you come from a different country, you don't know all this stuff.
And you mentioned the war. You can't do that.
So we'll have to add mechanized to dogs, cats, and other animals being kept inside.
Yes, totally.
On a slight side note to that, there was once in Dudley a earthquake, a small earthquake, and this is actually a fact that one of our old drummers, mentioning no names.
It's quite a lot of them.
There were. We like Spinal Tap. There was an earthquake, a slight earthquake in Dudley, and it
was not slight. It was a proper one.
Quite a bit. But he thought instead of it going, was that an earthquake? He thought his house was demonically possessed.
He had a poltergeist.
He thought he had a poltergeist. Quite funny.
Well, if you think you're under attack, all you have to do is check out the window. If you see a giant dong in the sky, it's obviously just 5th of November.
That's very, very true.
Little life hack to check.
Well, we learned so much on this show. It's
life
public information. So, Skelly, what was your fact or fict?
At one time at Whitby, I accidentally dropped a full glass of water. It went straight through the sink in the guest house I was in.
What, you didn't pour it down the sink? You actually threw it through the sink?
It went straight through the enamel.
Like a wrestling move?
Well, unless it's an actual giant wrestler who picks someone up like a glass of water and drops them, and they go through a sink, then I guess yes. You lost me kind of obfuscated the point a bit there. Made my head hurt.
Okay. Mechanized, what do you think? You're from Swindon.
Yeah. No, in Skelly, and the pure aggression of smashing it through. I can see that happening. Not really, but I just given him a fact. For a change, I give him a fact.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, look. Make a cross in the calendar. Gave you a fact.
I'll do it after because it's in the other room.
Yeah.
So Mel thinks it's a fact. Skelly is out of V2A. He is the nice one. He's the one who is the less destructive normally than me and Mechanized, who are normally the worst. Well, and Stig, to be fair. Stig's probably the worst by far.
Not deliberately.
No,
not deliberately.
By default.
By default, by accident prone. I think Skelly would never do anything like that. I think you'd be devastated even if you stain the bowl, you'd be apologetic.
Whisper wants us to ask the void.
Yes. It's just a lot of throat singing coming out of there right now. I'm trying not to listen to the words because sometimes you listen to the words, you wake up 3 days later and things are subtly different.
And all of a sudden you've lost your beard.
And your beard's gone. Yeah.
Sucked it all off.
Is there a connection?
So,
Stig, what do you think?
I've never knowingly, I've never known Skelly to knowingly drink water. So therefore, I immediately doubt this. I will also have to claim the Fifth Amendment on this one.
That is actually a picture of Whitby behind you. That was on stage.
I know.
That's why I said if you paid attention at
I
the
told you
beginning.
that, but you talked over me as usual. There you go.
That was
Oh,
a stage invasion,
there's the famous
guys.
cod piece. Move your hand down.
Yeah.
Down. There's the famous cod piece on Lee.
There's a cod piece
on Lee.
On your elbow. On your elbow.
He's poking you with it.
Honestly,
the size of that bad boy.
He'd never be a weather lady, would he?
What, Lee?
No, my tits
was
aren't
that
big
cod
enough.
piece?
It was
Well, Drone, you touched it. Is it hard?
No.
Hey!
No, it was deeply disappointing.
He could be a performance weather lady, couldn't he? Be like up here.
So
yeah,
that was the. The Whitby gig was just awesome. It was
good.
Barking, total chaos. Why everybody? Well, not everybody. That was just some people, just random people, just got on stage at the end for a food.
That was just before that was when the club just was about to
shut.
At
the end.
So that was not the gig. That was at
just
the end.
We got ejected.
That was
just before we were kicked out. Yeah, that's all the naughty rest.
That's about the 1 o'clock in the morning not going home brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The slightly drunk brigade. So I've lost even what we were talking. What were we talking about?
We were on Skelly.
Skelly.
Yeah, the audience think that you're a porcelain smashing hard man. They agree with you.
And what did he think?
Gareth reckons. He reckons it's a fact.
Oh, without his lips moving.
Yes.
That's because he's a plastic ice cream holder.
Oh yeah, that. By the way, guys, when we were on about after V2A Fest, we had loads of ice cream stuff. Big T bought us all of the other ones that we didn't have. We had the penguins.
We had all the ice cream out of them though.
They're very good.
Yeah, I've got the alien one on to do, haven't I?
Okay, yeah, we still got to decorate these. Then we will be giving them away for Christmas. We're going to do like a secret Santa. So if you want to participate, guys, go onto the Cult of V2A, post a picture up of yourself in your post-apocalyptic gear, and somebody on that list will get a secret Santa crap posted by us to them for fun. So it will be good. Some not crap, but some cool stuff. And also,
so not a turd in an envelope then.
No. And if you've ordered a T-shirt and any of the merch, guys, the shop is being updated tomorrow, and all the T-shirts are going out either today or Monday. So if you ordered stuff, sorry for the delay, but they're all in now and they're all going out. So Skelly, fact or fict?
It was in fact a fict, but it did happen. But it did happen. But it actually happened to my ex's cousin. And that's not the worst thing she did that night.
You were going out with your cousin. That's
wrong,
Skelly.
Ex's cousin. Cousin's ex's former roommate.
Dumped your cousin. You dumped your cousin.
For my ex. Or what?
Hmm?
I'm confused. It happened to someone else.
Oh, okay.
Who was staying nearby in Whitby. We saw the pictures of it though. It was a horrific incident, but it wasn't the worst thing she did that night.
Oh.
I mean, another fact or fict, or we just going to have to wait for the memoirs?
Was that Hornblower incident? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a story. That's for all our Patreons out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for after hours. That's quite spicy, that one.
Oh, that's a really good one. Yeah. No clues in the name.
Yeah, no clues in the Horatio Hornblower.
That's not the full name. It's not Horatio, but I can't say it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Stig, what on earth were we talking about?
Whether Skelly was a lying person or not. He's now given it away, so he's given the answer. So we're finished with that one.
What was your fact or fixed, Stig?
Mine was my God, yeah, that's true. Blimey, it's not me. Not often that I forget that I haven't been asked a question or something. When I was on my gap year in Australia, did I or did I not find what was then a 10,000 Australian dollar opal?
Opal.
Yeah.
I'm going to start. I think that is a fix because opal fruits are not that expensive.
Unless it's a massive packet. Back then.
Yeah, Starburst back then, and also
they were opal back then.
That'd have to be quite a big packet.
Was it Marathon instead of Snickers?
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Mechanized. You know stuff.
And?
A big opal.
Not the car. Not the car.
You didn't say. Now you're saying
the gem.
Mike thinks it's a fact.
I think it's a fact. Because if you would now drive a big posh car, you would have a Harley Davidson, you would be in a big villa with a pool and everything.
Yeah, but don't forget I'm divorced.
Oh yes, shit. Forgot that bit. So she might have taken a stone instead.
That's really confusing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mel reckons it's a fact.
Well, I go with Torin. It's a fact.
Hold on, Pat. Skelly, what do you reckon?
Oh, £8,000 isn't going to buy you like a mansion with a pool.
It could do.
That's why one of the reasons why I haven't got one, probably.
If it's
I'm going to go with fact because he's a very honest gentleman, and if it's not your land and you find an opal, is it not your opal, and you turned it in, and the guy was like, "Stroof, mate, to have some grapes."
Put another shrimp on Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot
We're
that.
very good at accents from around the world. Yes. What
do you think then? Drone?
Who? Me. I think, as I said, well, I didn't say because I was talking about something completely different. But knowing you, knowing me, I think it's true because you've had such a bizarre life. Did you, once you did find it, then try and hide it on your body by sticking it up your bum?
Well, it's not on your body, really, is it?
It was on his body, and then he hid it.
Are you asking secondary questions now? Or,
yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's part of the game. I don't think that's part of the game. No.
Well, Thorin knows stuff. He's good.
Yeah, I go with
He says fict.
He says fict. I'll say
Mike says fact. Tony says fact.
Oh God. Patrick J.
Why a diamond, Thorin? Why is a diamond believable?
You peeps coming over to
southwest of the UK. Southwest, possibly. I thought you were British.
Yes.
Well, we were talking about Cardiff earlier. Patrick.
I think Cardiff could be on. Yakidar.
It's not quite the southwest, but it's.
We have played Plymouth once.
Does he mean Bristol? Does he? No.
Bristol, Exeter.
Bristol may be on. Let me just check my list.
Let's get Muse to go support.
Bristol could be. Hold on. Here's just a few of the bookings for next year.
God, don't give him cider ever again.
There are also opal mines there, Thorin.
Are they?
Not just diamonds, and gold and uranium and other things.
Uranium.
But it's the diamonds.
Look, Mr. Broad knows stuff. Oz is the main source of opals, not the cars or the sweets.
Hold on, what's Michael on about? Didn't realise the bloke was Scottish.
Which bloke?
The shrimp on Zimbabwe.
What?
Oh, it's yeah.
I don't know. No idea.
Sorry, people.
This is why we play music and not.
This is why we overrun by about 2 hours.
Meanwhile, back in the jungle, Mark gave his answer to his fact or fict.
Did he?
Meanwhile,
you weren't listening.
Also, just a quick one then, guys. Hawkeye TV show comes out on November the 24th.
And can we rewind back now to Stig and give him
MASH?
the answer?
I've got no idea. Stig. Let me zoom in on that face. Oh, how's the cat, by the way?
I think she's.
Let's do Max after. Let's not get sidetracked.
No, Max is
Yeah,
not.
no, he's not there. So let's give the answer then.
Yeah.
Max is out.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
What about the eyes?
Yeah, that's it.
You want a proper answer?
You're under.
Yeah, I can see the man on YouTube.
Yes.
On big.
What? Say what?
Nothing.
I've never been to Australia, so it can't be true.
Oh, you never had a gap year.
No, never had a gap year. I've never had a gap year. I've always worked. I have. No, never been to Australia. Never been to Australia. So yes, I did all the way down the line. I have picked grapes. I picked strawberries and grapes.
Betrayed.
But never been to Australia. I've been to South Wales, but not the new bit.
Oh, Mama Giddy.
Oh.
Sorry.
One of the things, a question I've now got for everybody online and also for our distinguished panel. So, Mechanized.
Yeah.
Now that you've been 2 years to the Whitby Goth Festival, hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, what would be your top goth tip to up and coming goths?
Don't wear cogs.
Don't wear cogs, please.
No, hold on, Stig, we're not there yet.
Sorry.
No, that's
hold on. I'm going to hold on. He's gone. I've chucked him out.
That wasn't kind. Bring him back.
Bring him back.
That wasn't kind.
No.
Yeah,
I'll keep quiet.
Gareth said, "Bring you back."
I'm within
Wear black
now.
Yeah, so that's it. Wear black. Be goth. Be anything you want. Be goth on the goth weekend.
It was fun though. It was good.
It was good.
Really, and the food at Whitby, that penguin place we went to.
Magpie.
That was the best fish ever. It was really stunning.
It was delicious.
Mighty good fish.
I did confuse the lady when I said I have heard this is a world-renowned restaurant of fish food. So because of that, I am going to order for myself.
And I was very proud that Skelly wangled us at a table there because normally it's pretty booked out. So it's one of the biggest restaurants there. So and Skelly wangled us in there.
It was slightly empty after.
There was a wedding.
We were the last people there.
Wasn't there a wedding going on? Then it ended in divorce when we turned up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That was sorry about that.
So, Stig.
Yep.
Obviously, you've got your Sisters of Mercy hat on. So, what recommendations and ideas could you give to up and coming new goths?
Don't wear cogs. Don't wear cogs. Be true to yourself.
Oh, no, he's gonna go. Oh dear!
Oh dear!
Oh dear!
That's so bad.
Cool.
He's in the
No.
Okay,
cool.
Oh, that's quite
you
funny.
can't get that stuff nowadays.
Listen to music. Follow some bands.
No, be there for a reason. Have fun and go out. You know, we had so awesome parties while we were there, and they're awesome place to go. Super people there, super fun people. I had really a fantastic time.
Also, please support the venues who are putting stuff on, guys, because there are quite a few people who go to Whitby and actually don't go to any of the venues or any of the things on, but they need your custom, and for them to grow and get bigger, they need your support. So don't just go to Whitby, go to the evening events and all that, and especially the Met, which is the best place on the planet. Yay!
That's good. Yeah, it was disappointing to see so many people were just using it as a big catwalk to get photographed by strange blokes, and they didn't appear to be going to any of the venues. And I thought that's just ridiculous.
Shout out to James and everybody. The Met was where it was. It was awesome. Skelly, you're a goth. Tips for new and up and coming goths.
Well, I've been to quite a few Whitbys actually, because I've been going at one point year on year since 2009. So I've been to quite a few Whitbys. One important tip is if you do the full Whitby experience, which is actually Wednesday to Wednesday technically, there's a lot of partying, so pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's an important thing to remember. Don't worry about all the crowds and all the fancy dress brigade during the day. Just find somewhere, a pub to hide out in, chill out, and then do go the events in the evening, and just join Facebook groups and whatever. Get with a group of friends. There's all sorts going on that you wouldn't know about just from looking on the street. There's actually I don't know if there still is, but there was a beach party on the Monday night that was usually good to go to, with all sorts of fire-related fun going on.
You didn't tell us this.
Well, it wasn't on this year.
He doesn't tell us any of this.
He told me.
It wasn't on this year.
It's because you shared a bedroom.
It wasn't on this year.
More than just the bedroom.
Ooh.
Oh, I do have.
We shared cider.
I do have some words of wisdom. Let me just some words of wisdom. This is me doing my Ryan Brown bit. Some words of wisdom to people who've not been to Whitby before.
Patrick, it's so true. Patrick said it's a way of life. Totally agree with you.
It is, but I have a good a piece of information for people who've not been to Whitby before, who travel from all over the world to go to Whitby. The Dracula experience is shit. Save your £6. It's crap.
Terrifying, no?
It is terrifying to be ripped off so much for £6. You feel dirty.
There's loads of better things to spend your money on. There's so many good shops there. There's, as Mechanized can tell you, there's some very fine gin to buy.
Well, we even found a shop called
and rum, and then I bought some bath bombs.
I think what we can also recommend quite a nice tea room which sells half a pint of Baileys in their coffee.
Yeah.
Well, don't cut me off here, please. I will explain that Drone and Mech decided to have Bailey's latte.
Yeah.
And strangely enough, the woman, obviously, the nice lady who ran it, didn't realise who she was dealing with, and left the bottle of Baileys.
No. She asked us to take a sip, and if we think there's enough Baileys in there. Obviously, my answer was, no, I don't think so. And that's when she then brought the bottle, and she says, you know what, I leave the bottle here. That was the mistake.
Right now, and I at that point I'd nicked off to go to the toilet. As I came back, I paid for it. Not for the whole bloody bottle, but she mentioned that she left the bottle on the table, and I thought, oh God,
that's a rookie mistake.
And when I got back, what had been a full bottle of Baileys had now shrunk to about a third to a half.
It was like a bloody feeding frenzy. They were chugging the coffee,
it was.
pouring, and then chugging.
Yeah, and then what did Drone complain? My coffee's gone cold. I put too much Baileys in.
Cold, and it tastes of Baileys.
That was not me.
No, that was Drone. Yeah,
as well.
That was funny.
I didn't.
You were very merry.
This coffee's awesome. It tastes of Baileys.
Support the Blitz.
This Baileys awesome. It tastes of coffee.
The Blitz Cafe in Whitby. I don't think we went to that one, did we?
I don't think so.
Where's that, Michael? Explain.
Also, there is a shop called Witness named after us in Whitby. So next year or whenever we're there again, very, very soon, we will get a post-apocalyptic photo shoot outside the Witness shop. There was loads of random rusty people standing outside this. I think they sell like leisure wear or hiking stuff called Witness. There's all these people going, Witness, and it was highly entertaining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was another cafe which we can recommend avoiding, can't we? Mechanized.
Oh God!
Disappointing breakfast. Disappointing breakfast. But we can recommend the other one. What was it?
The cheese. Oh, the cranberry swamp.
Cranberry swamp.
Fantastic.
Doing in my cranberry swamp.
Definitely go there, people. That was one of the nicest breakfasts ever.
Also, a really good shop named after our guitarist, Justin's. They do really nice handmade chocolate slabs in all manner of flavors.
Justin did really well, by the way, our guitarist. It was his second V2A outing, and we haven't killed him yet.
No, he's still going. Yeah.
So
he's giggling tonight, isn't he?
He giggles.
Giggles?
Little giggles.
The Baileys, somebody rightly said that the Baileys experience was much better than the Dracula experience.
That was me. You can tell that because it says V2A Freak Show at the top of it, you see. That's how you know it's one of us that's written it, as opposed
the person is, that
if he says there. Tony or something
I was going to say bloody Russian hackers. Russian hackers.
Oh, does that mean we get the Russian lady at the end?
Yes, I think.
Does that mean we have to do a hacker before we?
Yes. Do you want to, Skelly?
Not on camera, no. But
Go on.
I want you to after how many ciders you've had.
I've had quite a few actually. Awesome. So I think we are nearly coming to the end, guys. We had an awesome time at Whitby. It was total chaos. Massive shout out to Jay, the organizer, and also the Met, where that is our local haunt. It is the best place at Whitby. Also, the drinks are really cheap. It's a great place. Seriously, it's an awesome place.
Also, we didn't ask for a guest list either because we support local and we understand everybody had a bad time in the last 2 years. So we paid our fee as entrance just out of respect. Just thought I add this as well.
Top tip, go to the front bar. It's a lot quicker than going to the one there.
And they have cocktails.
Also, big shout out to
nice cocktail on draft.
So Jay, Stephen, Sexy Sunday. We went there. That was a great night. That was very, very full. Awesome DJing everywhere. Cheap drinks. Great place. Awesome sound, etc. So we will be back in 2 weeks' time, guys. So just before we go, Mechanized, any words to the wise?
Yeah, just have a good time. Be careful out there. It's dark now at night, which is but I don't like winter. I hate winter. So yeah, I don't know. Have warm drinks, cuddle under the quilts and blankets.
Stig.
Unless you're Australian, in which case look out for the opals. No, it's not winter down there. So I mean, it's all lovely and nice down there.
Spring opals.
Thanks all for being out there. Very nice to talk to you at Whitby and chat with you on the chat stuffy thingy-majigs here and talk drivel in front of you. Cheers, guys. See you in 2 weeks.
It is interesting that Stig gets noticed now when we're out and around. And they go, it's that guy off the internet.
Can I have an autograph? Can I have a selfie?
I've never seen you in real life.
It's the hat. It's the hat they want. It's not me. I'm just like a bloody clothes horse.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he does actually look like this in real life. This isn't prosthetics or,
Well, some of it is. That's what I tell them.
Skelly,
what
words to your adoring fans?
Thanks for coming to see us in Whitby if you saw us in Whitby, and I'll see you next time.
And from me, thank you so much, guys and ladies and everybody. It's been amazing. Whitby was awesome. We are at the Thought Bubble Comic Con next week in Harrogate, which is going to be really, really good. Harrogate. And we are working on the new album, and then we are going mad next year. So possibly 18 festivals, maybe. I know. I was just writing them down. I was like, oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. So possibly about 18, and that is around the world. So, guys, we are coming close to you. So we know where you live.
Back to normal.
We know you live.
We're traveling.
You have to come. Awesome. So, guys, everybody on the chat, would you like snow cannons, freak show, or Russian lady?
Russian lady.
What have we got? We've got a witness.
No.
We got
we've got loads of everybody saying night. We've got a few seconds delay. There's a bit of a delay.
All right.
That's the alcohol.
HLS latency.
We've got a freak show. Downhill. We've got a Russian lady.
Crash on the M25. Shell's gone.
Wiggly bottom. Wiggly bottom. I think it's Russian lady.
Wiggly bottom's what you get if you have too much curry.
Oh yes, Tony, Russian lady. We're gonna have to get the Russian lady on the freak show sometime because she's now a celeb.
Oh, it's split. We split between Wiggly Bottom and Freak Show.
Yeah, but Thorin says Russian lady as well. We've got to try and get her over to V2A Fest.
Is Thorin the? Is he the casting vote? Is he?
What I'm going to do, because I get to press the buttons, I'm going to make the decision. And good night, guys. And we will see you in 2 weeks' time. Good night.